Hey guys, today we're playing Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway for the PlayStation 3. If you're a long-time viewer or you happen to view the older videos, you'll know that I've recorded this once before. But now that video is oddly missing. That's because the video quality on it was so bad that I've decided to re-record it. Now, the commentary on that video might have been better, so I can't guarantee anything here. But I remember getting a comment before I had the HD recorder asking why my video was so bad, and I think that was actually the inspiration to finally just bite the bullet and get the HD recorder. So, yeah. So you're gonna get an HD version of Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway. So I hope you enjoy. I hope. There's a lot of hiding behind walls, which isn't necessarily the most exciting thing in the world. This is by far my favorite World War II game. So the controls are kind of terrible because they make you use the trigger buttons and you can't bind them. I'm sure you've already heard my bitching about that. And hiding behind things, like control wise, like see, I'm trying to get used to the control even after not playing this for a short amount of time. Like the buttons that hide behind things, stuff like that, aren't like the cliche shooter buttons that you would used to that you're used to playing, because most shooters you play, you already know, like, instinctively, like, what button does what, because this fence is kind of a piece of shit. So, yeah, team, go over there. You can control your team. I like the strategic aspect of this. This is a lot more forgiving than the original Brothers in Arms games that I really like. Tell them to shoot them over there. Then you get a slow motion cutscene. They're always fun. One thing that I wish they would change on this is in order to zoom in, you actually have to click the right analog stick in. I don't like that at all. So basically, when you're moving your people, you want to cover their fire. So I'm going to get them to cover fire while my other team goes over here. Hopefully they won't get shot. Oh shit, I pushed the wrong button. A lot of games, X usually vault over little barriers like this, but this you actually... No, it's still X. I guess I was just at a weird angle. When he's in this mode, he actually yells at people and his lips don't move. That's kind of weird. Fuck. Yeah, I died. You'll probably see that a lot in this video. There's a lot of trial and error in this game. Even though you have regenerating health, this game isn't too forgiving, especially on higher difficulties. This is just normal, so this difficulty is pretty fair. Although towards the end of the game, you will come into frustrating moments. Now you have a map, which I should actually utilize. So we got enemies here. Doesn't look like a lot of ways to flank them unless I could go through the trees that are over here, but I don't know what I'm capable of doing. I probably should figure something out soon though, because hiding behind a picket fence with the kind of bullets that they're throwing at me probably isn't the wisest thing in the world. One thing I will do though is that Oh, you missed? How's that possible? They are missing. Last time they didn't miss. Oh, I guess they had to try 15 times. So, you guys go over there. I just like this game because it's realistic in some ways. It's not fully realistic because you can't hide behind a corner and recharge in real life. The other game, you didn't have that luxury. Other game, you got shot like once or twice and you were dead. Those games are a lot harder, but I had fun with those as well. So we need to find a way to get over there. I keep on trying to zoom in, but it doesn't work. Why don't you guys go over there? Shit. Right now, my main struggle is trying to get used to these controls. I'm starting at a little bit more difficult part than I did at the last video I recorded of this game. I hate games that have to load when you die. Like when you die, I just want to immediately start back up. I don't want to wait. You can't go behind this house. I'm like in the worst, most vulnerable spot ever. I guess I would take care of these guys first. Again. Oops, push the wrong button again. Thanks Bazooka Team for being absolutely useless. Yeah. I'm using the German rifle. Which I have to say is a lot more powerful than the shitty carbine I had. One thing the other Brothers in Arms games didn't have to my memory is destructible environment, so that actually becomes somewhat of an obstacle. And it can become to your advantage. Shoot them, please. See, with this gun, I don't have to try to shoot them in the head twice. Usually, with the other M1 carbine, the bullets usually just knock their helmets off. Wonder if I can throw a grenade this far. I've actually beaten this game before, if you can even fathom that. But that was a long time ago, and a lot has changed since then. Namely, I'm used to playing first-person shooters with a little bit of better control scheme. The heck buttons do you push? why do I have this gun? I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Left and right. You know what's funny? I guess it was because I was playing it for a while. Last week, or the week before that, I got to this far in the game because I was thinking about recording a video, thinking that this would be an interesting spot to record. Big mistake, because I'm getting creamed. Had no trouble getting here. What got me is I sloppily ran to that, I believe that's an anti-air gun or something. I don't know. I don't remember what's over there. I can't really see. But I ran over there and I missed before I could get to the gun and just shoot him up close, and that was a big mistake because everybody just shot me. They probably did that to me. This is a serious game, but it glorifies your headshots. Come on, let me see that head. I'll even ignore the guy shooting at me on the other side. Or not. I don't have a bazooka team anymore. They got shot. I'm a terrible squad leader. That's why usually when I play multiplayer games, I usually follow everybody else. I don't take charge. Speaking of multiplayer, I actually played, even though I've had Borderlands 2 for months, I've actually played it online for the first time. Because I was scared to play it online, because I didn't really know exactly how it was going to be, because I knew I was low level. So I figured I would be holding everybody behind, which I was, because my weapons still sucked, and I guess they were playing online, even though they were the same level as me. They had way better weapons that were actually effective. And man, everybody rushes in that game. Like, unless you play with friends, nobody gives you enough time to, like, look at your weapons, to change anything. It's just like they want to get through the game as fast as possible. I don't get it. Especially since it's a game about collecting loot. I said loot kind of weird. But like, if I got new weapons and stuff, I want to check them out or get rid of my old weapons. My bullet wounds slowly heal like the T-1000. That may or may not be true. They're pretty strategic when placing the guys around here. Oh, I don't have any grenades. That sucks. But they might. Yeah, they do. There's the one guy over there, way out in the open, and he's gonna get shot in the crotch. Where's the... usually most of these games have a little glowing thing on them to tell me where to put the satchel charge, because I'm used to playing Call of Duty. Oh, he already put them on. Shit. Okay, now that we got to a cutscene, you get the idea of what Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway is. I'm sure if you go to any retail store, you can get this game probably for $10 or cheaper. It's probably my favorite World War II game that's come out. I know it's weird. I like a lot of World War II games, and I hold a lot of them like almost on the same level. Like I do really like the Call of Duty themed World War II games, Medal of Honor, Allied Assault, Pacific Assault. Even the Company of Heroes RTS game was really fun. But I don't know, the Brothers in Arms games always held a special place because I guess it's the closest game that I've ever seen to capture like the feeling of like when you watch Saving Private Ryan or the the Band of Brothers series. I have the DVD right here and I can't think of the name. But yeah, so if you don't have this game and this game looks interesting to you, it's super affordable and I highly recommend you to check it out. This is the PlayStation 3 version. It's also available on the Xbox 360 and the PC. Obviously the PC version's probably going to be superior, but it's probably easier to find the console versions unless you download the PC version. But anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I'm sorry I'm going to cut this cutscene short, but goodbye.